Welcome to Trivia Viral. Our channel covers all the latest analysis and recaps on TV shows and movies, as well as interesting stories and facts that you may not have known. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to our channel if you have been enjoying our videos so far. We see a dystopian world where people stay in huge, enclosed spaces that are covered with video screens everywhere, offering either constant ads or vapid entertainment. This episode takes our obsession with entertainment to a whole new level. We meet a man whose house has only one square room, which is all gray. There are no windows or doors to the outside world. During his days, our man sits next to someone who is extremely rude and insulting. This coworker degrades the overweight cleaners that pass by and watches mature content as he cycles. People earn their living by riding these exercise bikes to power their houses. The way they do that is by earning currency called merits. These cash credits can be used to buy produce, customization for their online avatars, or to skip ads that often disturb their day-to-day activities. People who are overweight are considered second-class citizens. They often work as cleaners around the bikes to earn money while being verbally taunted. Other times, they're the subject of degradation on game shows that other people pay to watch. People seem strangely isolated from one another. They barely speak with each other and are content to spend their time alone, glued to their screens. One day, the man finds out that his brother who passed recently has left him 12 million merits. Because of this, he is able to skip advertisements as often as he likes. He sees a beautiful girl who comes into his gym one day for the first time. Her voice entrances him when he hears her singing in the bathroom. He is moved to start speaking passionately about how everyone's stuck with their meaningless lives. He urges the girl to try and become something bigger by participating in Hot Shot, a game show similar to X Factor. Winners get to live more lavishly and are no longer enslaved on the daily. They no longer have to grind on a bike to get points. This video is sponsored by QD. QD is Asia's largest platform for students, tutors, and coaches to match up for lessons. Sign up at QD today. He gives her the money he has inherited to help her join the show, on top of the rest of his savings. That was a very costly blow since he lost nearly all of his merits. He takes the nervous girl to her audition where she's required to drink a strange beverage that is supposed to calm her down. She hands him an origami penguin before going up. Although the girl's singing is impressive and she charms the judges and the crowd, they say they don't have time for a singer who is just above average. Instead, one judge offers her a chance to appear on his channel as an adult performer. The man tries to intervene and protest from backstage, but is dragged out of the venue. The girl is reluctant to agree to the terms of the trial, but she agrees after the judges and the crowd goad her. It is implied that the drink she had earlier has influenced her clarity. The man goes back to his cell alone and with very few merits left. There is nothing that he can do but to continue cycling every day aimlessly. While he plays a game in his room, he sees an advert for the judge's channel, showing the girl and mature content. He cannot afford to skip it, so he tries to just look away. But the automatic systems will emit a loud noise when the user is trying to avoid the screens, so he must keep his eyes open. He attempts to use the bathroom to escape, but since he cannot leave his cell until the ad is finished, he finally loses his temper and begins to smash one of the screens until it breaks into shards. He looks at one of the bigger glass shards and at the empty container that the girl drank from earlier. An idea forms in his mind, and he hides these items under his bed. During the course of the next few months, he works aggressively to earn merits on his bike. He is very obsessed with being extremely frugal during this time, even sometimes resorting to theft. All of these will help him earn 15 million more merit points and get another ticket to the show. He hides a small piece of broken glass in his pants while waiting to be called for an audition. Days pass before he is eventually called in because the judges are looking for ethnic candidates. He lies and tells the stage hands that he has drunk the strange liquid by using the girl's empty container. He starts to dance a beautiful number which impresses the judges and the audience. However, he suddenly stops performing and pulls out the glass shard. He puts the shard against his neck and threatens to harm himself if they don't give him a chance to speak. One judge playfully goads the man to do it, but the others give him a listen. The man rants passionately and angrily about the heartless, artificial system that they live under. He hates how judges have corrupted and monetized the one beautiful thing that he believed to be real. Instead of considering what the man has said, all three judges praise him for what he has done. One says that his performance is one of the most heartfelt speeches in Hot Shot history. They offer to give him his own show on one of their channels, where he can regularly rant as much as he wants about the system. Finally, he accepts the offer. Sometime later, he appears to be completing a rant on a livestream while holding the broken glass to his neck. This has been turned into his gimmick. He lives in a huge cell that looks like a penthouse, which is much bigger than his original one. He takes a sip of orange juice and stares out the window at a green forest that extends far away. It appears to just be a video screen. We see an ornamental penguin in his room.
What are your thoughts about this story?
Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe if you would like to see more similar videos, and give us a thumbs up to get more recommendations of our videos. Be the first to watch the latest videos by clicking the bell icon. See you on the next video.